Yeah, that would explain. I was talking to myself this whole time. Okay, never mind. Welcome to the stream, everybody. You see, that's what you have to type in the chat. Like, yeah. So, welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I was muted. We have this hourly swing. We have, yeah, this hourly protected low. I said that if we don't get a closure, I wouldn't expect a daily retracement. I am still, however, bearish on this price action. We did tap into the daily last down candle. That was really nice. Now, I gave you guys a gem, and I'll repeat it just because you obviously didn't hear it. We did expect a trade out of this SNDR. Obviously, it did not end up delivering, but it did close below. And with it closing below, we had the narrative to go even lower, right? That's how it works. That's a little gem for you guys. Yeah, so hourly origin, tapped in, delivered. I am expecting a 1-to-1. We have an hourly imbalance here we could get a rejection off of, but overall I'm expecting that 1-to-1 and the balance to get filled. We have this flat candle on the 1 hour that I expect price to eventually tap and then give a rejection off of. I'm gonna do this. If it comes up to here, I would expect a rejection out of here. Yeah, that's cool. So other than that, there's nothing on the 4 hour. Yeah, so on the hourly we have a flat candle. Okay, nothing here. If we focus on the current trend, look on the 5 minute, this is perfect structure, right? If you guys took this, let me see if so. We have this price action making lower lows, lower highs. What happened here? We put in a low, we put in a high. This is a protected 5 minute high. We traded lower and then bounced off of the 5 minute origin. What you could have done, which is also part of DTFX concepts, is on the closure above, you could have entered on the 50% of the flip and, you know, targeted whatever you want to target. Obviously the 1-to-1 delivered like instantly, but yeah, let me see if this actually tapped the fit. Oh, it perfectly, look. So what you could have done, you wait for a higher time frame area to be tapped, and then what you do is wait for a flip. And on the lower time frame, you see there's a flip. Okay, it closed below, it goes above. I could enter on the 50% and it goes higher. What you could target is the high that delivered that mitigation. You could target the, let me see the higher time frame, 15 minute. Yeah, I would say the previous candle's high, but PCH, but this is just not viable. And yeah, you could target the 1-to-1, you could target the high that delivered the mitigation, or you could have just, you know, trailed your candle lows. Yo, good day, Wingsane. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Yeah, this is very nice. You could have also, I just found out. So whenever there's zones at the 50% of the zone, it's where it's the most probable. So if you look here, this zone is at the 50%. You could have refined your entry all the way to this zone and had your stops below the zone and targeted that 1-to-1. That's also a viable entry. You could have gained 8R here. I think, yeah, it is 8R. But yeah, obviously, this has to have higher time frame narrative. So this is the origin coming in, tapping, flipping, and entering on the flip. Yeah, 5 minutes to market open. We got live data now on TradingView, so we could be charting on TradingView. I actually prefer charting on TradingView, believe it or not. Oh. Oh, this is much nicer. How do you guys like this? Would you guys rather me chart on TradingView or NinjaTrader? Because on TradingView I can draw. Or would you guys want for me to draw on NinjaTrader? I mean, I can do both. Let me just set up my copier. I haven't set up my copier yet. MNQ, Apex. Okay. Okay. So any but dark. Okay, that's fine. TradingView is easier for analysis. You're the teacher. I have to have some feedback, you know? A teacher can't teach if there's no feedback. So yeah. Okay, so I can have multiple. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Cool. I just realized I can have multiple copiers. So yeah, I accidentally bought another eval. How did the chat with your professor go? I'm good. I finished with a 7 out of 10. I finished statistics. So W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Statistics is history. Yeah. Accidentally, I was messing around with the platform. Me and Marshall were messing around, and what happened? I wanted to show him what the price was, and usually with like PayPal, you get a screen, you know, like a screen, like a confirmation screen. But not, it was PayPal and then pay. No confirmation screen, just straight up, thank you for your purchase. I mean, okay. I wanted to show him what the euro value was, but I guess now we have to trade with accounts. Wait, let me see something. If I do this, and if I do, oh, that's not MNQ. See MNQ. Okay, cool. This is MNQ now. If I do this, will it show up? Oh yeah, it will. Nice. This is crazy. Yo, thank you guys. I have Trade-O-Wait now. On TradingView. So now you can see everything. What did I do? I placed a limit order. I just wanted to see if it works, and it does. So market open, guys, soon. We have this zone that I could expect a rejection out of. So market open right now. Anyone? This is still a 5 minute retracement. Oh yeah, but nah. If we're looking at the data feed, TradingView is lagging, like really lag. Yeah, look at how smooth this is. NinjaTrader is just smooth. You actually see the candles. But yeah, really nice. We could get another swing. Let me see. No, I'll just use TradingView. TradingView is much better. So on this whole leg up, yeah, on this whole leg up, we got 1, 2. I wouldn't count this as a swing. I wouldn't count that either. Let me draw 1, 2. That's not a swing. Validated 3 swings, and this is coming to the 4th. Oh, Darth Vader noise. Let me check. Oh, Darth Vader noise. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's probably the construction going on outside. Not all the time. So I do apologize about that. I tried like noise gates and stuff, but it just doesn't work all the time. So I do apologize about that. If it's yeah, I know, it's construction going on at the neighbor's house. Yeah, yeah. So 1, 2, 3 swings. We could expect a retracement here. Possible going higher and then lower. We'll see. We do have that protected low over here. 5-minute low. 15. Yeah. Also, I'll be looking for this low to be closed and then go lower. If price wants to go lower, and then tap here, go higher. You guys with me? Like you guys can okay, so the volatility right now is crazy. If you go and measure out this move, 700 points. 700 points. Like that's just crazy. We have a IPO this week, don't we? The SpaceX IPO. We do, right? Can I convince you to change the background to dark somehow? I will send you a mask. You want the dark background? I am not participating in the IPO because I know what it is. I can, however, let me just set. Hold on. Wingsane, you can create a the thing, right? Like a voting system, like a poll. Can you create that? If you can, I would suggest you create it for a dark or light background, and then I'll let the chat decide. But nah, the IPO is just it's a buyout. I'm not gonna participate. Wingsing, can you create the poll? If not, I'll create it. Start a poll. Ask question: dark or light back? There we go. So with this dropping below, I would look for a closure down below this low. So we got 75-80% for the light. Ooh, ooh. Winks. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. 5 votes. Only 5 votes. So yeah. Look at this rejecting from the previous swing. Even though it's like the smallest thing ever, it's still the previous swing. It's a protected, validated swing. Now, why didn't price reject here? Why didn't price reject here? Because it's not a validated swing. Why did price reject here? Because it's a validated swing. It's part of structure. This zone is not part of structure. You guys love wearing glasses. Look at this, perfectly on the 50, perfectly. Let me do the middle line. I'll do the dark. It's the pastel colors. Yeah, no valid highs and lows. Exactly. You guys know. We have this swing. Bam. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even. Hold on. The DTFX announcements. Go. So we are rejecting from that previous swing point. We have that imbalance that's forming. Other than that, nothing special. If this does reject from here, I would count it as a higher time frame swing, just like this. Then go higher. And that would be the third swing, and then eventually we would be looking for a failure. Yeah, really nice trade here if he took it. This was like an early SNDR. I have light sensitive eyes with majority rules overdrop my screen brightness. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wingstain. The majority sadly does take the lead here, so I'll close the poll. I have another poll that I have for you guys, and it's streaming 3 times. Yeah, Wingston, I created a video that totally flopped over the weekend, and I did also backtest, but not as much. But yeah, most of my attention went to creating that video, and I thought it was a really good video, but nah, I guess people don't want to learn SNDRs. Now, to be fair, I think I know why it flopped, but yeah, there is a video on my channel, the exact setup that got me to $20,000 in payouts. I can give you guys. Hold on. Look, I created this video. Yeah, nothing special. It's. I mean, look, I'll show you the analytics. Hold on. Look. People don't like it. Yeah. I guess I gotta find something new to upload. I don't know what to upload though, other than this. But yeah, if you're looking at structure right now, we just created that 5-minute imbalance over here. We could end up rejecting from it and then go higher, creating that SNDR. But yeah, we'll see. We'll let price show us what it wants to do. Yeah, no worries. It's up there. On the 1 minute, we have 3 swings. The third one's forming right now. Well, on the 1 minute, on like the 30-second, it's all valid. Oh wait, it is all valid. These are all validated swings. If it does come lower, I didn't even check the lower time frames. Goddamn. So did you guys backtest over the weekend? Did you guys do any learning? You in theory you should be doing that every day, right? Like, but still, I'm asking you. How many entries did you guys take? I took 50 on the dot. because I took that loss. I took a higher time frame SNDR and it just plowed through. At first it was like, ooh, I'm up 200 ticks, right? It was over here. Oh, I'm up 200 ticks. Wait, was it here? I don't know where it was. I know it was somewhere. And just straight up went through the whole zone. I planned to, and then our power was out. Yo, that sucks. That actually sucks. Not bad. Good to hear, guys. Backtest, really nice. So we could be tapping into this zone and then going lower, but I see still this being short. %78% for light. So that's what we're gonna do. This could reject off of the 5-minute imbalance we said we have here. This is the second swing. This is also coming in hot, so yeah, just watch out. Yeah, so we could see a rejection here going lower. Other than that, it's just a higher time frame pullback. I planned. It sucks because the data updates every 5 seconds. With NinjaTrader, it updates like every millisecond. Yeah, that's kind of fortunate. Trading NQ is really hard. Holy shit, this whole move is 140 points. Yeah, they gotta make smaller contract sizes because these moves are getting outrageous. Like, how am I supposed to risk? How are you supposed to risk $50 on a live account if you can't even, like, the smallest well, position size that you can take is 1 micro, and 1 micro in this PA, goddamn. Like, even on this zone, you would be risking what? If you were taking the previous swing point, right? You would be risking 150, so $75 on 1 micro. We gotta up that capital. Yeah, so as we said, we could see a rejection here going lower. Oh yeah, as we said, second swing delivered on the dot. Yeah, I mean, if you guys pay attention to what I'm saying, you could probably get like a couple trades in, but I don't advise you to copy any of this. I mean, if you see second swings deliver like this on stream, or if you see previous swings deliver like this on stream, or even SNDRs, what I strongly suggest you do is go into your own charts and find it on your charts, and then backtest it. That's it. You don't take this because I said it's gonna reject here. Yeah, it might. Yeah, of course. But it's your. What are you gonna do when I'm not here anymore? What are you gonna do if I stop streaming? You know? Where are those entries then? You know? You just can't rely on someone or take entries that they called out. I'm trying to give you some value here. Oh yeah, this is the second swing, really nicely delivering. I think Yeah, this is also. I took along with the mitigation of that H hidness in D. Hidness in D, you say? But that would be crazy because it's not on the 1 minute. Oh yeah, I see. But that hidden S&D was an SNDR too. Really nice, really nice. Could have placed your stops right below, and then rode it all the way up. Nice, 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 nice roar. Really good job. Oh, look at that! 15-minute candle. 15-minute candle wick. Really nice. Quick scalp 150. Hey! You see? Quick scalp. I mean, right now, like everything is really, really big, so even like every entry is gonna seem big. Like even if you're gonna be taking anything down here, like the small SNDR, yeah, it's not so small. It's 83 ticks. It looks like a fractal almost, but it's 83 ticks, 20 points. The times are changing. The tap of the 30. This is still bearish. The 1 minute is still bearish until we break this high. We are still bearish. So that double top in that zone could have taken a short. First take profit at the low, and second take profit at the second low. The overall flip on the 5 minute also delivered. That's also what I was basing my my narrative off of, was the 5 minute flip and the second swing. This is just a rejection that I see. To go up to here and then go lower. But I'm fine if it doesn't reject. Like, it's just a 15-minute wick, a 15-minute candle. This could just be a frag. Yeah, I'm marking this out just for you guys to see that you can also mark it out in your own charts. Backtest it perhaps. Dave uses this for entries. Like he uses the candles, the hiddenness in these, as entries sometimes, so as confirmations. Yeah, wicks can be used as confirmations. And exactly why. Look at this. Just whoop. A quick 28 point scalp. Just like that. Could have profited in each direction. A really nice PA today, honestly. I can't. Monday is nice. Mondays aren't usually this volatile, but hey, I'm not complaining. NFP price ran through the weekend. Yo, that was crazy, by the way. NFP was crazy. It just plowed through every single zone that we have. But stopped at the origin though, which is nice. Is the music too loud maybe? I can turn it down if you guys want. Yeah, the hourly still looks. We tapped into that hourly fractal, so that's nice. We have that hourly S&D that we could be tapping into. Sadly, probably, yeah, yeah, we are rejecting off of that hourly that we said, but I wasn't really expecting a rejection so soon. I was thinking of higher prices. Trading is much better than a 9 to 5, but if I were to recommend my friend trading, like, yeah, it's easy, but you gotta have the mindset. You gotta have the mindset. It's not all in pressing buttons. It's much more. It's much deeper, and that's where most people get tripped up, right? Like they don't know that it's, yeah. It's much harder, honestly. Oh, now I see your trade, Roro. Very nice. I didn't know you were taking the long up here. But yeah, cool. That 1-to-1 is just on the top of the swing, which is delivering right now. It's just up. Oh my god. It's just up here. That 1-to-1. Oh, it already tapped. Yeah, so that wig that we marked out, if you entered on the 50%, look, it already ran through. Yeah, it's the simplest yet most difficult thing. Yeah, it's probably like the face value of trading. It seems really easy, but when you actually get into it, man, you know, man. So I'm gonna create a poll right now. Start a Q&A, not a Q&A. If you aren't gonna be starting, start a poll. Let me just create a poll. Just give me a minute. Here we go. I just created that you guys can choose. So I can know what you guys want. Just because I said that for backtest online. Oh no, I won't be doing four backtesting sessions, don't worry. It's gonna be one either go live every single day, and trade live, or I go in backtesting and show you guys how to, bro. BBC for the win. Ooh, it's close. It's close. 40% of people are for live every day. I'll leave it until 15 votes. I'll leave it. Ooh, it's 50-50. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it until 15. So that 15 minute wig that we marked out delivered perfectly. Oh, we got a lead, a new lead. This is an MM being created over here. Oh, we can't see shit. Oh, yeah, this is an MM being created. So another tap here, and then if we go lower, sweeping this MM, I could see a trade back into the range. Time to start up my other YouTube account. Say 2, 3, 4. You better do it now, because the poll is gonna be closing at 15 votes. Now the streams wouldn't be the same without Wingstain, I swear. I still expect some lower prices. Like I'm not sold on this going higher just yet. It is, however, ranging, just like we said. Like with CPI, what you could see is just the range. We have CPI on Wednesday and PPI on Thursday, which is gonna be really nice. I'm excited to see what it's gonna bring. Like a small, tiny Harami candle. We'll see. Let me just mark out the MM. Sorry, the MM. Do you like Red Bull or Monster more? Monster, all the way, because Red Bull doesn't have as many flavors in sugar-free versions, and I kind of hate that. Yeah. That's why. But if it's an energy drink with caffeine, it's fine. Did it tap? Look at this tapping, damn man. Ooh, a violent candle going down. Look at this M1 candle. 86 points. It used to be a CPI candle. I could see this tapping the MM, giving a small rejection higher, and then going lower. But it's fine if it just goes through, I don't care. Oh, almost? Are we there yet? Are we there? Did it sweep? It didn't sweep yet. Yeah, no, I didn't sweep yet. Crazy. Are we actually gonna deliver that 1-to-1? Bro, if you're in this 50, that's 10 ticks. It delivered that 1-to-1, crazy. It's your rejection lower, honestly. So deliver that 1-to-1, right? As we said, MMs often deliver. After the sweep, what you could see is us trading back into the range. I wouldn't like to see this just going straight through, like just plowing through everything, just like we did on NFP. That wouldn't be cool of price to do. So we just swept this MM. There is that sweep, that green candle, look. I love TradingView so much more than NinjaTrader because it's so much easier to navigate and so much easier to use. Like, it's crazy. It will not. I also want to respect certain. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would like to see a long lower, yeah. A subtle foreshadow. I may or may not be going into that zone on the 50%. with two minis. I'm over leveraging. So please, please don't go through this one. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. We do have some outstanding zones lower. Yeah. That higher time frame MM. What am I saying? What MM? By the way, didn't we just say a trade and back into the range is happening? Was it me? Look at this. Look at this deliver. Oh, bro, this shit makes me so happy because look. Trade back into the range. We have this hidden S&D over here. Could reject off of it. But oh yeah, there was a closure on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But the way this candle is going higher. Oh wait, this MM was a really nice MM to begin with. We could have a rejection off of here to go lower. Or the first imbalance, whatever. Just change this to okay, fair enough. So guys, you guys see how these concepts play out, right? This is like really nice. Like I couldn't have asked for a better price action. This is really nice. What's happening right now? Those on live every day, no backtest. Are you all pro? Yeah. Are you all profitable? Yeah. I swear, a lot of people think that just watching a YouTube video will make them profitable. Just watching a concept play out. Oh wait. Yeah, I am asking the same question. Anonymous, I just figured out what you meant. And yeah. Now I get it. I mean, hey, I am, however, leaning towards 3 sessions and a backtesting session, which would be a lot easier on my side. So as we said, I am still, however, short on this. I'm not sold on any longs until we get lower prices. I might long this on the evals, but this is such a large zone. What would this risk even be if I were to risk? Oh, I can't see. I need my cursor. Canvas. Crosshair. Why is it white? Okay, then. Oh, that's 2 minis, 2 micros, I guess. If we were risking 500, for example. Yeah, 2 micros. I guess, okay. I'll look to see if there's gonna be any more swings forming. I will probably take this long going higher. There's no news today, right? I posted, yeah, the large SNDR, yeah. I posted the news in general, I did not, yeah. Monday nothing, Tuesday nothing, and then red folder news at Wednesday and Thursday. Only news today, so Wednesday and Thursday. Cool. Cool. But if I place a trade here, would it also appear? Hold on. If I do this on Ninja Trader, I think it should. I think it should appear on both 274. Like this. 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, so that's way off. One of the things is off, and of course it's this. Okay. So we said a rejection could occur over here from this hidden S&D. I usually 66 points. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. The zones are getting larger and larger. On here, it's also a lot. Hold on. What is it like? It's 274 ticks. Yeah, 67 points. I like to aim for 15 points as well, but I mean, look, what can I do, right? I couldn't even take, well, I could, in theory, take this big zone on my PAs. But not, I'll leave it for the ULs, the big one. Yeah, so exactly, I see. I'll just mark this up. But if we were to mark it out, this is also the 5 minute. So we gotta pay attention to the 5 minute as well. The 5 minute is what closed below. But the 15 minute didn't. Oh, it did. Never mind. The 15 minute closed below as well. We're tapping into that hidden S&D. So yeah, this is the 50% of the 15 minute, and this is the second swing that we are fibbing. This is, however, rejecting from the MM that we spoke about earlier. A slight double bottom here, but I wouldn't be worried about this. Might tap the imbalance above the hidden. Yeah. I have stepping to 50% for the zone at the top here. I mean, it did tap with it sweeping this. It did tap the imbalance, but I still could see a tap over the 50% and then going lower. Yeah, it's crazy how most of the people said live every day. Like, is it really that better, like, to see slow PA evolving throughout the day than to backtest? I think one backtesting session could be beneficial for everyone, you know? They've said if you don't want to backtest, you'll spend 5 years before becoming profitable. Yeah, exactly. That's what yeah. Because with live trading, right? With live trading, you can't go through price as fast as you would in backtesting. With live trading, all you see is like this slow PA evolving. With backtesting, you can just press play and it just prints. Okay, it does that. Okay, tap that. Okay, cool. And then it would higher. Okay, whatever. It made double bottom. Okay, it's much better for learning than real live trading, like forward testing. You're essentially forward testing the strategy, but you won't want to forward test your strategy because it takes longer if you're not profitable. If you're profitable, then go ahead. Look, I'm all for it. I think it's more realistic to see it in real time, where backtesting makes you impatient. In live PA, watching you sit for hours and not taking a trade is very admirable, and the way trading truly is exactly how it is. Yeah, but still, in backtesting, if people would want to actually learn, like for people who actually want to learn, it's more beneficial than for people who already know how to trade. It depends on what trader where you currently are. Like, I'm currently at a stage where I wouldn't need to backtest ever again. Like, yeah, sure, it would help, but I don't think I need to backtest ever again. It is egotistical to say this. Yo, good morning, Manuel, welcome. It is really egotistical to say that, and I still praise backtesting so much, and I still do it, but I don't think I need to be doing it. I've done so many reps already throughout the years. Like, there's only little room for improvement. Like, yeah, I could still be taking larger hour on the trade. I could still be doing whatever. But the thing that the point that I got to, there is no need anymore for anything more, because the point that I'm right now, it's perfect. But yeah, look, there's still room for improvement. Yeah, of course, you can be taking more entries, more hour, whatever, but that I'm comfortable in this situation. Exactly. That one kick is all you need. They've said this many times, but that one kick. Yeah, look, this is tapping to 50% now. As we said, could tap the both of the lines and then go lower. You just have to build that one kick, you know. If it's in backtesting or in live PA, doesn't matter. Just master that one kick. Like, I have people divide and conquer. Yo, that's crazy. So this is just rejecting off of this imbalance. I still have a buy down here. I could see this reject, but this smaller zone is also an SDR, just so you guys know. Divide and conquer. By the way, I had this quote somewhere. In my Notion, like, it's hidden away, but it's a really good quote. I love and live by it. I live by it, because that's the quote I found when I was trying to do everything on the 5-second. I was like, wait, I don't need to be trading everything at once. I need to be backtesting. And what did I do then? Dave said, go backtest structure. I backtest the structure, and lo and behold, I now know how to mark out structure correctly. It's must be a miracle. Must be a miracle. Must be from watching all those YouTube videos. You know, having knowledge is one thing, but applying the knowledge is the other thing. And applying comes in backtest, in forms of backtest. Sadly, this did not tap the 50%, and it's trading away. So I'm interested to see what is it. What is it? I took another scalp right there. Yeah, cool. You can scalp this. Like, it's totally cool. At the close of the last candle. Uh, at the close of the last candle. Oh, you mean short? Yeah, we were rejecting that area. That's how Dave used to trade, right? Just those rejections. I think it's how he built that account. Top of the morning, Anon. Welcome to the stream. So much price action that you missed. Ah, I'm sorry for you. Yeah, one scalp at a time. Grow that account, baby. One scalp at a time. Even if it's BE, it's fine. I think backtesting that I'm requesting is for short term, so some people can see how you get narrative in zones. But I think the backtesting session should only be run. You mean like every 4 Sundays? Because that's crazy. Like once a month. Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah. Ooh, that long Roro, that zero, what is it called? Drawdown. God damn. Really nice, really nice. Like yeah, once a month, yeah, even once a week would be every 2 weeks. Yeah. But on Sundays I have Bible study, so at like 4 p.m. my time, so 10 a.m. New York, I have Bible study, and I do there's this guy that I follow, if you guys are interested, John Gab. I'm in his Telegram, and he does this every week for free. My difference also came in when I made a change between looking for trades and waiting for it to come to you, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, just waiting for the price to come to your trades. That's what I'm doing right now. I have a trade down here. Look, I'm transparent. Look, this is a trade that I have placed right here on my eval. And what I'm doing is just waiting. If it doesn't come to my entry, okay, fine. I'm cool with that. But if it does come to my entry, I'm gonna stick to my rules. I'm gonna place the stop loss below the low, TP at the high. That's it. You know? Yeah. I wish I had more to say, but I'm kind of still short on this PA. This is, however, did reject off of this zone, this inner zone, intermediate. I don't like, taking trades in intermediate structure. I mean, it's fine if you do, but I don't like taking trades when they are not part of structure, you know. But I seriously hope that this comes to like 60s. I know that someone has a TP there, so Not me though. It's for a friend, I swear. um yeah, so guys, I don't know. It seems the vote, if one more person votes, we're gonna be at 50-50. Look, I'm still torn between, like, backtesting session would be nice. Obviously. I'll think about it, okay? I'll think about it and, you, yeah, you. I do, yeah, Anon, I do. When just looking at, when I'm curious and want to tape read, that's when I use the second time frame. Oh, we got 50-50. I need more people to vote, man. I'm closing it at 15. Yeah, exactly. Well, let's do this, okay? We'll do a backtesting session on Sunday after my Bible study, which is gonna be like 11-12 a.m. New York. Oh, look at this run! Look at this run! Ooh. We'll do. I'll give you guys the details in the Discord. I hope you guys are active there, because that's the only platform that I'm active on. So I'll give you guys the details, okay? Yeah, Rush, yeah. Oh, at 5. Yeah, join the Discord. I'll give you guys all the things. All the information. A session or two is fine, then leave the recording for future reference. Oh, yeah. Oh, it would be nice to do an in-house one. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the backtesting session. I had a video planned for the weekend, but if I'm not gonna be if I make it on Saturday, I'll do the backtesting session on Sunday. Yeah, that seems doable. Yeah, of course. I honestly see a rejection here going down, but this is kind of rounding. Like, this isn't huge bearish volatility that I would be expecting. I said that somebody has a TP at 60. I totally misread that. It was 560, not 460. So, guys, wish luck to my friend. But that long is nice if you're taking the MM into account, like the concept of MMs. Like, you would still be able to profit off of this, and what you would have done, you would have placed that buy stop at the previous candle's high. You would be targeting the 1-to-1. You could also be targeting a 1.5. What I did was target the 1-to-1, then go BE. That's what I did personally. But you could do like 1.5, 2R, whatever you want. Like, MMs do tend to deliver high R. You know, look, it delivered 2R. Okay, so this, I didn't expect it to go long from here. In the buy stop video, yeah, but that's trading the MMs. You could just be, I it's my backtesting. That's what I did in my backtesting because I saw 1-to-1s were extremely profitable, and then 1.5 and so on. But usually delivered 2+, just like here, 2+. That's what it delivered. So yeah, these highs are gonna go. We have a rejection here. Yeah, we could reject here. Go lower. But if we do close up above, this would be a flip. So 70 to the 30. Let me see if there is a viable long. So it's the third swing that I would be long, and if it does come up above. But then look, you see the size of this swing, the size of this swing, and the size of this swing? They are pretty similar in how big they are, right? They are pretty similar. You can usually expect like the swings to do the exact same. Look, this is, if we do this, almost the same, right? And that's how you can also determine which time frame to belong to. We obviously know that this was a 5 minute, this was a 5 minute swing. But yeah, sad to see just price rally up like this. I still have that limit though. Just watch Trump tweet China. Like that. We live in a world where tweets run the markets. Essentially, we're going through video 1. Yeah, essentially we are. I was checking to see because this buy limit here does not align with the 50 that I have on NinjaTrader. That's kind of crazy, but yeah, whatever. We had a buy limit lower. Fear tweets more than CPI, bro. CPI does nothing nowadays. It's just like a small candle. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, this closing up above and creating an SNDR, I would probably take that. But you see, this is adapting to the situation, you know? We still had, like on this leg, we were still bullish. We obviously know that from video 1, right? Because structure is what? Fractal, and we have to look at higher time frame structure as well. We don't just hyper focus on a lower. Yeah, we did say there's usually 3 to 4 swing, well, 4 to 6 swings before price reverses. Yeah, but if that doesn't align with higher time frame structure, we just don't use that. If there's higher time frame structure, a bullish higher time frame structure, and we know that there's an area that it could possibly deliver a new high, we can disregard that. But I wouldn't trade against this. I wouldn't personally trade against it. Like, we don't get 4 to 6 swings all the time. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 3. So this would be the high, the protected high. Let me just make this a little smaller because, oh, this just became tiny. But it's 2 pixels, yeah. I don't like how this is forming. I'm still pretty bullish on this. If it closes above. Just mark out this high. Why can't I see anything? Okay. This is a high, this is the protected high. Let me just mark it as structure high. So if you guys are, any of you guys that are new here, you can vote on the streaming schedule. I need 15 votes at least for me to close the poll. Yeah, probably just moving slowly. You guys like the new camera angle, by the way? I didn't even ask. We have the phone, the camera, whatever, up above. Oh, look at this. I imagine the swings to HML time frames. By measuring the distance from peaks over candle to us, if I get relatively the same distance in 2 swings. Okay. Manual, that's a good good. Yeah, people are tired, but that's a good thing that you're doing, Manuel. It's exactly what I do, but subconsciously. I noticed we do have less engagement because people are just you know, still in the weekend phase. But yeah, we just crossed that high. We're looking for 60s, and I think that would be TP for my friend. Yep, that's TP. Good job, Marshall. Marshall was in longs from all the way down here, I think, or somewhere here. Yeah. Yes, upper right hand corner is good. Yes. It's also a new like angle. That candle was 40. What, are you serious? Nah. That is crazy. As I said, I would like an SNDR, and then, you know, looks like we're going for the high. Okay. And let's see if is it gonna deliver us that high. Okay, obviously rejecting. Okay, cool. And you can see Marshall's my admins. Well, there's only one admin. It's Marshall, but they trade as well. So we got the rejection between two highs. So this is the high, this is the high, and this is the rejecting coming out. We mentioned this a lot of times already. When I said we could get a rejection here, that's exactly what I meant. The zone between two highs, that's like a hidden zone. Dave talked about this in the premium. For all of you guys that you know, watch his premium content, which is obviously pirated, this is a zone he mentions. It's also a crash course on video 4. Yeah, oh really? I didn't even know. Wow. I gotta go watch the crash course. He distilled the premium concepts in the... Yeah, I know. That's it's really nice that he did that. Honestly, I mean, they should be part of the free course. They're not that complicated, some of them. But at the end of the day, it's his decision. I can't really say much. I'm trying to find... I was looking for one concept, but I can't find it. But it was advanced market structure. But the way he, like, made DTFX is honestly really, like, award worthy. Like, the way he, even if he stole concepts, like, I don't care. The way they're put together, it just fits like a puzzle. Not with ICT when you have a breaker, OB, whatever, equilibrium, LRL, SMT, whatever. But the way he distilled everything into one huge concept, it's crazy. Yeah, with the premium videos, it's not as connected as you might think. But the free stuff, 10 out of 10. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I can't find a better strategy. Yeah, this is the zone at the top of the range. While it is an SNDR, it's still a zone at the top of the range. Let's see if this broke the high yet. So we still have some leeway when it comes to the high. And it's creating a double top. Cool. At the top. 85. Okay, so if you're enjoying the stream so far, I would love if you press the like button. It helps out the channel. I'm gonna be honest. It helps out the channel gain more reach. So this is a zone at the top of the range. Also, it mitigated itself. We traded all the way up and then to the 50%, and now we just yeah, delivered that 1-to-1 by the way, and then got one. I find doing TDA from too high of a time frame makes no sense because if I'm looking for 10 minutes, the higher time. Yeah, I mean it's nice if you know what you're trading against, Emmanuel. Knowing what actually you're trading against. If you're trying to take a long, but you know that this level over here, for example, was a higher time frame, let's say origin, would you still be okay with taking that long here, for example? you know, that's why we do the top-down analysis, because we don't want to be trading against higher time frame volume. Like, we don't want to be countering that, you know. When looking for a trade like from higher time frame, we would be looking for wait, what was my train of thought? Yeah, we would be looking for lower prices. If we expect a large drop coming from a higher time frame zone, of course we're expecting like a large move into that zone. I'm not gonna take an entry, you know. Would you consider that setup? Which setup? This down below. I mean, remember, you can always send a screenshot for, you know, clarification in the Discord. But oh, if you mean this you could, honestly, you could. It's at the top of the range. But the way, hold on, 1, 2, 3 taps. We had 3 taps on the M1. Yeah, I mean 4 taps if you're counting this wick. Would be a maybe, yeah. Would be a maybe, but yeah, it is a I would like to see that high being swept, honestly. But yeah, you could have taken that setup. So sell stopping the previous candle low and targeting a 1-to-1. Yeah, of course. I usually see, like, with these kinds of moves, when it trades away like this from the high, it wants to shit itself. Yeah, it's in the origin. Oh yeah, at the top of the, yeah, it is more risky. Oh, you mean a short? A short wouldn't be risky if it's in the origin. If you're actually trading from the origin, like with the origin here, what it does, it supplies us a move going down, and if we want to trade down, I mean, it's fine, and that would be the first tap and then the double top. But honestly, I would like to see that high being swept. That's just something that I personally like to see. As we said, did we say like an SNDR is forming? Something along those lines, yeah. So yeah. That's what we're doing right now. That hold down move usually is the SNDR at the top of the range. That it, you know, taps the high and then trades away. That's usually where the SNDR happens. Now all we would need to see here is at least a 5 to 15 minute closure. Now to trade higher, close above and create a new SNDR. Yeah. So trade higher, close above, trade back, tap, skip. Yeah, that's what I would consider too. Yeah. So we took that high. Let's just see the volume that it's gonna take it with. I don't want to see like a take and then trade lower. That would suck. It could happen. It's one of the scenarios that usually does play out. Also traded from the smaller SND. Yeah, this was a nice SNDR. A hidden SND. But yeah, look, what I want to see is like a confident closure. Wait, we're in the same WhatsApp group? Are we that ass? Wing saying, what do you mean? Which? 11 votes on the backtesting session, which is honestly. I switched to Target a long time ago. Telegram. Slang. Oh, on the same page. Oh, okay. I'm a boomer. I don't know. I'm 21. I wouldn't know. Okay. I didn't. I thought you actually meant like a Telegram group. I was like, what? So for me, it's a mandatory closure up above, unless if we don't get a closure, that then the trade is invalidated. I wouldn't be taking the trade. So we got 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Here we go. One more 1 minute candle, and we'll see if it closes above. I would like to see a bullish candle. Oh my god, I keep pressing Control T for new. I want to press Control Z, but I want to see a bullish candle go higher. Yeah, it is the third swing. Yeah. 1 minute, 10 minute plus. Oh yeah, for the 15 minute, I think it's 10 minutes left on the close, but the 15 minute, yeah. For the 15 minutes, I'll just delete this order. It's kind of sad to see, honestly. What about I have one order? Because it's two accounts. I have to do it on each one. Yeah, I would really love to see this just go higher, or partially mitigate it and then go higher. You know. Oh, wick. We still have that 15 minute. Yeah, this is MS and DR now. I'll just wait for the closure. I mean, I could take it for the shits and giggles, right? But I really want to follow the rules on the evals. What would even be the like risk? 3 like for 250 or for 500. This is wrong. Yeah, it's 4 or 5. But yeah, whatever. What we want to see is price just trade up higher and then come back down. If we're being conservative, we take the buy stop of the candle that closes on the 50. Yeah, exactly. If we're being conservative. If being aggressive, like this is an aggressive entry. The 50% is the aggressive entry. If you want, you can also take the confirmation entry. This is only the S and Z and entry. Like it's a confirmation entry, yeah, because it's the limit. The limit counts as the confirmation. It's based on your discretion, but if you want, you can also add another confirmation, which is a buy stop, of course. But of course, backtest that. You don't just take it, you know, the next trade that happens or this coming down, tapping, and then ooh, buy stopping that. Nah, you have to backtest that, please. You can also take the flip the flip on the SNDR. There is a lower time frame flip that happens as well. You can also take that. So yeah, the 15-minute candle looks healthy. We have 6 minutes 40 seconds left on the 15-minute candle. I really wanted to see longs down here, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this is now the third swing. With the 15-minute, if it closes up above, would be a really nice SNDR trade. So with the stream, well, I will close the vote with the stream end. When it ends, I will close the vote. And whatever it lands on, it lands on. So now it looks like it's gonna do. We're gonna be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which is fine by me, right? I'm totally up with that. Cool with that. And like bi-weekly backtesting, yeah. Currently on the 15-minute because I'm just looking for the closure. I want to see the 5-minute be healthy as well. Yeah, so another 5-minute candle needs to close up above. That's 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. We do have that sweep now, but it's nothing compared to sometimes with the sweeps, right? What I wanted back in 2024, what I wanted was price to actually make a good sweep and then go higher. That's what I wanted. Like a good retracement back into the zone, at least, and then enter on the 50%. Peter, what's your thoughts about the zone responsible for taking the SNDR? So now we're getting into the advanced structure. Yeah, totally, it could work. It's part of the advanced market structure. I think 2.0, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, whatever Rover said, yeah. It is. You can take it, but you gotta watch the video, and actually backtest that. It doesn't, well, it doesn't look the same all the time. With that 15-minute close up above, if it looks healthy, I will be placing that limit here. Just prepare a one. But yeah, Peter, I totally get what you're saying. Should, even with all the material they gave, people still rush to the R2F. Yeah, because there will always be demand. There will always be demand for new things, right? Gems are not only are there gems in the crash course and the free material that's out there and his own YouTube channel, there's also gems here on this live stream. Like, I give you guys gems all the time. I give you guys information that you don't have access to yet. If you listen to me, you could probably, well, if you listen to me, you would be profitable by like 4 months at least. I don't know, it was like a course. There's a video I can watch on it. I use it as my entry confirmation. I'm responsible for taking the SNDR. Yeah. But sometimes the SNDR itself can deliver. It is a good entry, by the way, because the zone responsible for the SNDR would mean that the SNDR is broken, which narrative would say we're going to the origin. So, yeah, that's actually a good. What concept is that, Peter? Is that like DTFX, or are you trading something else? But yeah, there is a video technically that you can watch on it. Dave did it a long time ago. So if you want, you can go watch it. I think if you message one of the moderators, I think Roro, yeah, you can message Roro. Roro, I'm sorry, but I have to plug you. He can give you the, well, the material. I don't want to expose anybody, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, Roro, but yeah, the materials out there. If you look, you can find the videos online somewhere. It's just a matter of time before you find them. You know. AFOP talks a lot about that. AFOP talk, okay. I mean, I watched the video. I don't know. Well, the way he trades is completely unique. I need to use the calculator. Yeah, okay. Well, bad bet. The 15-minute is gonna close higher, so that's cool. That's really nice. If we do 500 divided by 75, we get 6. Okay. Let's see what my micro NQ risk calculator says about that. So it's 150. He also says 6. That's 400 and okay. Cool. AFOP has a good understanding of the OG, yeah? MC. I agree with that, yeah. So what we're gonna be doing is this. We are gonna be placing the limit, and that's gonna be our trade. Is there a way? Wait, I have to check if I have the OG masterclass. Hold on. Let me see. I think I have it downloaded. I should have it downloaded. DTFX original masterclass. Oh, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna be watching that. Okay. Man, those are such golden videos. I wish you guys understood. I kind of built my model around the original masterclass. It isn't like the exact same thing as the original masterclass. It is built around it. It doesn't incorporate all of the material that's in it, of course. Like, there is no need, because all you need is structure at the end of the day, and all of the videos past the video 3 are kind of unnecessary. Unless video 4 is really yeah, all the videos from video 4 are unnecessary. Like, with the first 4 videos, you can get profitable easily, and Dave really preached that. He really wanted us to know that, because it is true. And yeah, you are gonna get stuck. You gotta trade through it. Or just come to my stream and ask questions. Yeah. And let me see video 5. Video 5 talks about reversals, ranges, SNDRs. What is a protected low? Okay, yeah, video 5 is still good. Also video 5 incorporates the strategy reversal pattern, with the first trade being a scalp after intermediate structure is broken and being retested. That's where entry should be. We are coming for that 15-minute candle low sooner or later. Oh yeah, I agree. Or you could just see us go up and up and up and up. I had the trade. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I had a trade here, I think, that I wanted it to tap. Like, no, not here, but I had a trade here. I wanted it to tap, and then it just went straight down. I was like, whoa, what's happening? And it just kept going down and down and down. And that's after the stream ended, right? The stream ended at like 11. It just went down and down and down. Wait, this is a chart from 2023. Oh wow. Look. 2023. S&D responsible for the break of the high. We have the first tap, which is a scalp, and the second tap, which is the double bottom. And that's video 5 right here. Those 1,000. I can't wait to see your notes, but I guess we gotta. We're actually losing subs. Aurora, we're actually losing subs. So yeah, that 1,000 subs isn't coming anytime soon. So make sure you guys subscribe. We were at 870, now we're at 866 and dropping. People didn't like that SNDR video that I did, the latest one. We lost 3 guys and one guy just now in this stream. So yeah, we could see a rejection off of this. And this. Not like there's a blue line just across the whole screen. Oh yeah, so we're gonna be doing 3 streams now. So okay, that's cool. Like, just mark out these levels on your chart. You'll see 839. Past unmitigated zones do tend to deliver too. Like, it could tend to, it could deliver a higher time frame pullback for all we know. Yeah, just make sure to, you know, mark out these entries, because look, wait, did this end up delivering? Oh right, yeah, no. I'm not saying take a trade from them, just have it as a narrative, as where price might be heading. Oh wait, so yeah, we are completing that higher time frame narrative that we talked about, just a little slower than I imagined. The TDA that I did in my Discord group, yeah, in my free Discord, I said we could deliver all the way up to that 1-to-1, and that 1-to-1 is at 775. 775. So let me just mark that out. 775. That's the 1-to-1. I'll leave these limits on until the market closes probably, or until we do something dumb here. Then I'll remove them. But yeah, this just looks like it might not deliver today. It looks like it's gonna just go up. I'm not a gypsy necessarily, who knows how to predict the future. Obviously, a joke. Don't take it the wrong way, but usually with moves like this, especially like after 11, we get the continuation. That's usually what happens. So it's just gonna do this for the rest of the session. That's what I see happen. But yeah, of course I can't be wrong. For the record, we are currently 160 points away from the entry. We've made, yeah, in 20 minutes or 15 minutes, we made 160 points. And the whole entry is like 37. Market's doing all this, and you think you can't be profitable. That's crazy. Okay, cool. By the way, Roro, estimated like date that I was gonna hit 1000 was August. So yeah, you got plenty of time to make your own notes by then. By August, even if you watch one video per week, you would still create all the nodes that I have. Because yeah, at this rate, we're just, you know, straight, you know, going down with the subs. I've got my notes from, but just yeah, I know what you meant. Don't worry. Just for the record, right? The liquid in my, you know, in my water cooler is currently hovering at 35 degrees. So my room must be at least 30, right? If we didn't have digital now, I would be sponsored by stationary supplier. Yup. Yup. But as I said, right, with this PA, what it could do is just go up and up and up. Yeah, 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees currently in my room where I stream. Celsius, yeah. I don't use Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit would be like, what, 90? It's Celsius. Fahrenheit. It's 90. Yeah, I know, yeah. You can't sleep in that temperature, of course you can't. It's... That's hot temperature, man. Here's 9 degrees! Yo! Bring me some of that. Yo! Yeah, so the 15-minute is looking healthy in terms of bullish volume. What you need to see now happen on the 1 minute is rounding. So what you need to see is rounding, going like this, and then it's probably gonna go down. That, and so on. We might hit those targets. I think we have those outstanding targets. We can swap for free. I don't think you would like Slovenia. I mean, it's a really nice country, but like overall. I'm looking for a new apartment. I'm gonna probably move soon, so I'm looking for a new apartment. I think we have, yeah, we definitely have some outstanding targets here. It could be that 1-to-1, could be that SNDR, or whatever. 22 degrees is chill, I wish. Do I drink? Well, alcohol, depends. I don't. Well, I don't remember even the last time I drank alcohol. Ooh, a high elevation city, Switzerland. Ooh, that would be nice. Or just move into a place with an AC. Boom, deal closed. But yeah, in terms of alcohol, I don't remember the last time I drank alcohol. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of energy drinks, and you know, stuff. Yeah. I do enjoy. Well, if I was out and about with my friend and we had like a chill evening, I would be open to like whiskey. That's what I would be open to. But that's as far as it goes. I wouldn't go as far as getting drunk. That's a bit unnecessary. I'm looking to build something out of my life, and I really don't want to party. It's not the place where I want to be at in life. I want more. Yeah. Probably gonna see y'all Wednesday. Yo, see y'all Wednesday, yeah. Monstrosity drinker. Yo, Roro, have a nice day. Go enjoy it. Gotta keep those steps up, yeah. So on the M1, I said we would like to see a rounding happening, but yeah, as far as rounding goes, this is probably the best we're gonna get. I want larger swings to start forming and then move down. But yeah, rounding is rounding. Could be rounding on the 5-second, sweeping, hitting that wick, and then going higher. So guys, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, and if you didn't like the live stream yet, make sure to like and turn on the notifications to know when I start streaming. Whiskey is the healthiest, I suppose, if you absolutely have to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have to. You don't have to drink, like it's optional, but yeah. As far as alcohol goes, that's the best. No, I mean, for me, it's the best. Yeah, so this has a long way of going down. I'll probably look. This stream is what now? 1 hour 57 minutes. When we hit that 2-hour goal, we're probably gonna end the stream because there's literally nothing happening. Like we're just going up and up and up, right? And this could just extend into the whole session. And I really don't want to just sit here, just talk about nothing. You get the whole point. We have that SNDR here. That SNDR that might deliver a 1-to-1. Depends on the volume coming in. Just if you are taking this and it is your model, just beware of any red candle, like big red candle. Okay, or a few coming down with like no retracement at all. Just beware. But again, this stream is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Make sure to consult a financial advisor if you want financial advice. Now that we got, yeah, we do not want the free fall down. Yeah, of course. This is not a signal. I just want to clarify. This is not. This is my entry. I trade live for you guys, just so you guys get an understanding of the effects. But yeah, look to see that rounding and then price falling. Yeah, exactly. You guys have any questions regarding trading, regarding anything else? Yeah, we're gonna be starting on a new schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Which honestly not that bad. Just before I go, can you pronounce Ljubljana? It's not. It's yeah. It's Ljubljana. Um, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Yeah. On Friday. The Slovenian language is really confusing. Is that a girl? Where? 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 uh, yeah, so I mean, Liub. Nah, it's not. Girl, yeah, it's way different. It's based on like I don't know what it's called in English. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys Wednesday. We're gonna be ending the stream here. The limits stand as they are. If anything changes, I will make sure to report it in the Discord. Make sure to take care. Follow the Discord for any news that might happen. I'm gonna add you guys, just but other than that, thank you guys for coming here. God bless all of you, and make sure to follow your rules today and on Tuesday. Okay. Have fun, guys. Bye bye.